A small herd of goats munch placidly on a feast of wild rose bushes, thistles, and tall prairie grass in a farmer's field in Arrington.
Lots of research showed us that Coombs is goat country.
These undiscriminating diners are not conventional farm livestock.
We have 3 wethers, which means a fixed male, and 8 does. We're not in the business of kidding or milking or producing cheese or meat. Our goats work for us.
The goats are used to do what they do best, eat almost everything in sight.
They'll eat most weeds. They'll control blackberries, broom, ivy, and daisies, but they're mostly browsers. They prefer leafy foliage rather than grass, but they do enjoy grass too.
Using the goats for land clearing is pretty simple. The goat wrangler comes to your property to survey the land for any plants that might be toxic to the goats and ensure it's safe for the animals. Then a portable electric fence is erected to corral the herd, where they will graze over a period of days.
We measure everything up and try and come up with a logical estimate of how long it'll take.
Any plants deemed off limits to the goats are carefully wrapped or cordoned off to keep the browsers from having a taste. Goats have an advantage over mechanical mowers. They are natural climbers and have little difficulty traipsing over rough terrain, which was an issue for landowners Neil and Nancy Randall.
The whole property is 20 acres, but this is about 2 or 3 acres, and it's very hilly and bumpy, and my husband can't manage it in his John Deere tractor. And when I came across the goats on the hoof idea, I thought, fabulous, silent, the animals benefit, we benefit, the company benefits, a win-win.
This environmentally friendly, alternative way to clear land of invasive or nuisance plants is a relatively new concept on Vancouver Island. Al and Bev had to require municipal approval to use the goats, but are officially licensed to operate from Duncan to Campbell River.
It's a farmland, and we're trying to keep it as usable for farmland, although we're not currently farming it. And so it's keeping the alders back and the wild roses from growing in and the grasses from being taking over. It seems to be accomplishing what we had hoped it would do.
Al and Bev only began operating the company in May of this year, but the animals have already gnawed their way into the hearts of their handlers.
Buster? Yeah, he's real friendly. If you go and walk out into the field to do a little bit of trimming, he will follow you, and if you sit down, he kind of sits down with you, and he just kind of follows you around. They'll be with us all the way till the end. We're not going to use them for anything else but helping our company thrive.
Goats on the Hoof have even been hired by the city of Nanaimo to see how well they could clear invasive blackberry on a test site in Bowen Park to see if goat land clearing could be an effective approach in situations where other methods are not practical. In Arrington, I'm Annette Lucas.